I'm Gyula Feher. I was the founder and CTO of a company called Ustream, which was a video streaming company acquired by IBM in 2016. And since then, I'm also active as an investor. Well, I think the main three things that an investor can contribute to a startup is obviously funds, but also network and know-how. And I think that the latter two are key. To give you one example, with Ustream we had a Series A investor which had very strong relationships in Asia, and through them we got SoftBank to come in as our Series B investor. That was a big value add from the investor. But also when investors can help you with senior hires, to tap into VP or C-level people who might otherwise not be as interested in your cold call, that's another value. Or we had a very successful entrepreneur turned VC on our board, and his operational experience was extremely useful. So in my mind, those are some of the typical key value adds. Well, when we raised money as a startup, we literally did a list of the VC firms that we approached, and there were 3 tiers based on their reputation on the market, their track record with exits, what we heard about them, and the value add that we were assuming they had. And I think the smart entrepreneurs want to go after smart money, which means all these value adds combined. I think that the most basic criteria of a startup is being able to grow 100x in a couple of years. Whether that company happens to be very technology heavy, or maybe a consumer company that is just using technology as an enabler for their service, in my mind that doesn't count as much. I think venture capital in Central and Eastern Europe has been growing and improving. Like 10 years ago, it was a very, very small niche thing, and now it's a very standard phenomenon. I do think maybe the public funds are making it a little too easy and too difficult at the same time. Like, there is an abundance of funds, but it doesn't necessarily mean an abundance of smart money and lots of value add.